Hi there everyone, it's Milkrun here. It's been a while since we've been in P3D or a 747, and today we're going to be doing both of those things. Milkrun Monday out of Sydney down to Melbourne in the Cathay Pacific Cargo 747-8. We're going to be Cathay Flight 28. Aircraft is sitting at the gates. Have a few other aircraft probably around in the background. I've been having issues with model matching on the P3D sim. So most of the aircraft that you see won't be in their correct livery. Just putting it out there. Anyway, let's jump on board and get ourselves ready for departure. And yeah, Sydney to Melbourne, Milkrun. Jumping on board, we are cold and dark. First thing to do, get some battery on. External power as well. Liven up the auto power. Gonna leave those IRSs off for the moment because we need to open some doors. Show our emergency lights, got to arm those. Interphones on. Going to drop external power 1, that becomes available for the door. And that door right there. It's the other side we need. Chris Main, good to see ya. External door 2. That's what we're talking about. Cool. Let's make a big smile.
Boarding requested. Do you want to board crew?
And that's good, we've got that stuff working. Let's start these bad boys up, shall we? It's not an Airbus, so you go left, centre, right. Over there, I don't think I need anything. We've got the window heat off. That's sorted. RS alignment in 7+ minutes. And position. Waiting on that GPS. These aircraft can take a little while to boot up. While we wait, a couple of tests. Fire test looking good. Oxygen. That's quite happy as well. Lights. Lights are happy. Nav light is already in. And we'll chuck the logo on, why not? Let's have a little look at the ATIS in Sydney, so it'll be 126.25. We need to turn the radio on so I can hear it.
0610.
We'll grab that GPS, chuck it in there. start the route.
Sydney Terminal Information November. Expect instrument approach then independent visual approach when visual. Do not pass through assigned runway center line. Runway 16 left in Romeo for arrivals and departures. Independent parallel departures in progress. Stop bar light facility at taxiway Alpha South, Bravo South, Charlie South, and Yankee South at 50%. Wind, 150 degrees, 20 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Clouds scattered 2,500 feet, broken tree 1,000 feet. Temperature 22. QNH 101 tree. On first contact with Sydney ground or approach, notify receipt of information November. Time check, 0611.
Okay, a little bit cloudy here in Sydney. It's 22 degrees, which is quite nice. QNH 1013, which I suspect is already set across the board. Yes, it is. Data link's not available. You need the iris already aligned for that on these aircraft. Now going to be 5,000, and we might as well start plugging in our data down here. There's one thing that I'm pretty sure I need to do. Just terminal charts. That'll pop up a window that I need to log into, like that. All good. Okay, performance. Airport is Sydney. Runway's going to be 16 right, almost for sure. It's dry runway. Need the keyboard open for the next bit. Wind is 150 at 20. Temperature 22, QNH 1013. Aspirating TO will be flaps 20. AC will be on and the ice will be off. Zero fuel weight today, 300.6 tons. And we'll get the CG off of this here. .0. Cool. 138 on the rotation as well. Let's try flap 10, see what that gives us. Oh, that cloudy maker. Flaps 10 is easy. I like it. It's 142. Plenty of runway. D rate to 90 on 1.8. Which is 79. That's the maximum D rate. 142, 163. Flaps 10. Trim is 6.1. Let's set up our clip. Park and bays. And departure is almost certainly going to be the Dina. Oh, that's right, they've changed the name of Dina. Is it that one? Awesome. R.I.P. Dina. Dina used to be named after Bundina. It's not Cadom, is it? No. I'll look at it. What's this awesome? It's not awesome either. Wrong runway. Is it campy now? I believe it's campy now. Alright, that kind of makes sense. R.I.P. Dina. It was nice knowing you. It does make sense because Dina used to be essentially the same, except it didn't have the option to go straight ahead at campy. Still waiting another couple of minutes. Just going to do a brief on the weather as was requested. So no SIGWAG. A little bit of a headwind on the way through, about a 50 knot. What altitude did we get filed on? 300. Alright. I think that's because of the weather. Bit of a higher headwind up here. I've got 100 knots at flight level 400. 110 knots of headwind. And down here it's only 50, 55. So that kind of makes sense. I don't want us going up into that massive headwind. That's fine. Do the weather briefing for the arrival. I'm sitting in Melbourne, so I know what it's like. It's not too bad. Ah, that's Sigmet. Not like basic meta. There it is. Wind 170 at 17. View at 2,900, 17 degrees Celsius. 180 at 18. Yeah, it's not too bad. We have an IRS system that's aligned. I'm going to go ahead and log into the downlink. Pre-flight. That's right, we need to chuck it into there as well. We are CP-A28. We have Sydney to Melbourne, estimated time of departure. Current UTC is showing as 0618. It's going to be roughly 0700. Time en route. About an hour and 10 or hour and 8 minutes about. We are Charlie X-ray 28. Connect. Now we can have a chat to the guys in the tower. 105. Information November. Sydney Tower, Cathay 28, requesting clearance to Melbourne.
Cathay 28, you're clear to Melbourne via Wollongong, flight plan route, runway 16 right, Campy 6 departure, Wollongong transition. Converse at 5,000, squawk 3264 and departures on 124.4.
Cleared to Melbourne via Campy departure, runway 16 right, Campy 6 departure, Wollongong transition, initial climb 5,000, squawk code 3264, departures 124.4, Cathay to 8 heavy.
Cathay to 8.
Okay, request that. That.
Qantas 467 ready.
Qantas 467 on Melbourne. Contact departures runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Load no route.
16 right, clear for takeoff, 1 Melbourne, contact departures, Qantas 467.
Got 5,000. Activate Wollongong, Razzie and Lizzie. Setting the request for the performance data. Accept that, 300.6. And flight level 300, I believe. Loading the wind.
Qantas 1, you're cleared to Melbourne via Wollongong flight plan route, runway 16 right, Campy 6 departure, Wollongong transition, climb via set 5,000, squawk 3641 and departures on 124.4.
Cleared to Melbourne by the Wollongong transition, runway 16R by the Campy departure, Wollongong transition, climb 5,000 feet, squawking 3641 and departure on 124.4. Qantas 1.
Loading.
Qantas 1.
Forecast uplink didn't work. We'll have to regenerate that again.
Qantas 204, confirm what international bay were you looking for?
International 5, 6
Roger, just up 204 taxi Tango, Lima, cross runway 34 left, then take a right on Alpha, and cross runway 25, then Golf to the Bay.
Roger, Tango Lima, cross 34 left, Alpha, cross 07, Golf to the Bay.
And where does that go? I believe it goes into the main folder, doesn't it? Yeah, Lockheed. PMDG. And the WX. There we go. That went in.
City Shell,
Good day.
163, just request amended cruise altitude.
Velocity 163, go ahead.
Request amended cruise altitude flight level 330 as opposed to 350.
Everyone wants to get low.
Yeah, Roger, that I'll go ahead and change that for you.
Much appreciated, velocity 163.
Get rid of those, get those in, and See what the turbulence is doing too. There's a bit of turbulence as we climb. Yep, cool. I'm happy with that. Let's run ourselves the beginnings of a checklist. Pre-flight, oxygen has been tested, flight instruments are set. Heading, I'm seeing 244. And fuel control switches are cut off. We have runway 16 right, the Campy 5. And vectors Wollongong. I think it's Campy direct Wollongong, is it not? Here it is. Where's this Ixugi coming from? For Cadom and Richmond. Alright. It is a vector, apparently. That's really inefficient. Where's this Isbex? I'm not seeing Isbex. That's definitely meant to be there. It's not there at all. Intriguing. Alright, cool. Okay, before start we have MCP set. Yep, old Iraq. They've changed it fairly recently, didn't they? Alright, a couple days back. MCP is set. Takeoff speeds, I don't believe they're in yet. Your flaps 10. And we're going 142 on both. That is correct.
Negative. You're still not coming up. Sorry.
Reference was going to be 79.
There we go. Qantas 1, push and start and cruise. Qantas 1, push, start, cruise.
Takeoff speed set. CD pre-flight is complete. Trim. Trim's not yet set, but it's about time to start up some of this stuff here. Get some doors closed. Okay, trim can go to, was it 6? 6.1. Taxi and takeoff briefing. Okay, we are at Sydney Airport, right up there in the corner near Alpha. Pushing back nose to the right and taxiing up via Alpha 1. Runway 16 right, we have, was it 4,000? Yeah, 3,900 meters. Takeoff will probably be around the Lima position. After departure, we are tracking out via the departure to Dunes, Dina Campy, and faffing around and hoping ATC doesn't notice us missing the waypoint. Ibex on the way to Wollongong. So, you're slightly off course, you're fine. into Melbs. We are inbound Lizzie.
Just
those two.
808, runway 16 right, clear to
I
land.
suspect it'll be Lizzie runway 16.
CDTR velocity 163, request push and start from International 55.
Velocity 163, push and start approved.
Velocity 163.
Alright, going to remain on to this screen. We're only using this tiny little corner of it. Beacon. Going to come up onto our APU now. And the beacon goes into both. Okay, we're ready for push. Status is good. Engine is selected, and I just want to chuck in a heading of 155.
Quite a fun way to protect the IFR.
Qantas 1, contact ground, 1, 2, hang on, standby. Qantas 1, taxi Alpha to holding point Alpha 1, runway 16 right.
Quite a fun there, taxiing to right Alpha.
Someone's taxiing behind us. That'll be them. Sydney Tower, Cathay 28 heavies at spot 3 freight, ready to push.
Cathay 28, push approved.
Push approved, Cathay 28. GSX has apparently gotten stuck. Alright, cool.
Sydney Tower, visited 813, good afternoon.
Tail in the bay.
What station calling cycle only?
Ah, that way.
813, sir, good afternoon.
Okay, I get you.
This is at 813, good afternoon. This is at 813, you're cleared to Christchurch via...
We've forgotten one little detail. We're still connected to ground.
16 left, cabin 7 departure, Corley transition. Climb via Sid 5000, squawk 3751, and departures on 124.4.
Chris might have a good point there that we would be pushing back into that little space behind us there.
Cabin 7, departure.
In there.
Initially 5,000.
So I'll try that. It'll be nose to the left.
This is at 813. All stations on the ground, Sydney, contact Sydney ground on 126.5.
So I'm holding short of runway 16. Do you want me to contact them as well?
Maybe if you can stay with me, in fact, I confirm you're ready for departure.
I am, indeed.
Qantas 117, contact departures, runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff.
Alright, we have a plus message on there for some reason. Why is that? That'll be why. Park and brake, released. There we go, moving. And we can start up. I'll do 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, engine 4 and 3, set to run.
Qantas 1 currently passing 1,600 feet, 5,000.
Qantas 1, my apologies, contact departures, have a great flight.
Will do.
And we'll start 1 and 2 together. An aircraft sitting in the water. Oh, that's too funny. Now we should be 3264 as well. What mode are we in? TARA. Cool. Altitude reporting, that's what it should be.
Good evening, Qantas 597.
Qantas 597, good evening, runway 16 left, clear to land.
Jamie 22, runway 16 left, clear land, Qantas 597.
Oh, the toilet. Not too bad. Myself, step trim. Step trim 2. What the that ones will have these on. That sounds like the kind of thing where I've accidentally clicked a button somewhere. Stab trim is on system 2 instead of system 1, and the reason for that is because it is like that currently. I would like to know how to make it not like that. Trim settings. I don't care about that. Yes, I know it's on stab trim 2. It told me. What is the deal with it? All of those are on. Yes, I know there's more than one. Alright, here we are. Stab trim 2. Condition 1 of these occurs. One might cut over the hydraulic system, power due to trim. Stabilize trim 2 cutout switch is in cutout. Yes, that's what it is. Trim commanded in the system 2. So it's definitely that one. Trim 2 cutout switch. Which would be that, but it's not. Checklist complete. Stab trim 2. Condition. One of these occurs. Automatic cutout. Power to the stabilized trim. Trim is commanded in and the system 2 actuator doesn't move. It's moving fine. Ah, that's all we need to do. Let's move it. The system was like, I tried to move and I couldn't, and then now I have. Cool. 1265. Yep, that's fine.
This is Jet 813. Continue Golf left on Charlie, hold short of runway 07.
I might, at some point, we'll have time.
And left trading.
I think I'll get the Comanche and resume with that, because it might be a better aircraft. City ground, Cathay 28 has pushed back and are ready for taxi with November. Flaps 10 please.
Cathay 28, Cathay ground, taxi Honey Point Alpha 1, runway 16 right.
Taxi Alpha 1, runway 16 right, Cathay 28. Brakes are off. Taxi light is on. Little issue there. For taxi, NDIS not required, recall is checked, auto brake is RTO. Flight controls and ground equipment. Let's grab the flight controls.
Velocity 163, contact tower ready on 120.5, goodbye.
Contact tower ready, velocity 120.5, velocity 163.
This is your date 13 on Charlie, cross runway 07, taxi Honey Point Bravo 10, runway 16 left.
So Charlie, cross runway 07, Bravo and also Charlie 1%.
This is your date 13 on Charlie, cross runway 07, taxi Honey Point
With
Bravo
radar.
10, runway 17.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
For takeoff, flaps are set 10. Check. Waiting for this guy to walk away. Run, little man, run. In about 30 seconds, I'm going to put an engine right about where he is right now. Okay, brakes are released. Sydney Tower, Cathay 28 is ready at runway 16 right.
Cathay 28, still to ground, call us down 105.
105, thanks.
Clear to flight level 280.
Great, you're on my frequency.
Tower, Cathay 28, holding short, runway 16 right, ready.
Cathay 28, airborne, contact departures from runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
16 right, clear for takeoff, departures airborne. Cathay 28, heavy. We are clear to jump on the runway. Lights all on. Yeah, why not?
Approaching 16 right. On runway 16 right.
Got a little smattering of rain. Let's get that sorted. And off we go. Takeoff power set. Speed active. Cross check. Positive, right? Gear up.
City Tower, this is P13 at holding point Bravo 10, 16 left.
Yeah, this departure's airborne. Set.
813.
Don't need the wipers anymore. Sydney departure, Cathay 28 is climbing 5,000, passing 1,000.
Cathay 28, Sydney departures, good afternoon. Your identified climb via SID to flight level 280.
Climb by the SID, flight level 280, Cathay 28. Climb power set. Flaps 5, speed check. Cool. To answer Toilet Inspector's question, I'm reckoning we might need to restart from Alice Springs and start from there for the Rounders ramp. Stick to the Comanche for a bit. Flaps 1, checks flaps 1. Autopilot in command will take pilot on the left side. And flaps up.
Sydney approach, Vision 813, airport, good afternoon.
Vision 813, 15 departures today, identified 50, flight number 280.
Climb weather 6280, Vision 813.
Bird 42 Charlie, Sydney approach today, 10 full start, turn left, heading 040, descend 8000. Heading 040, descending 8000. Speed Bird 42 Charlie, approximately 50 miles per hour. 040 Charlie.
Wing lights are off. What's happening with the supernuminaries? They're just sitting on auto, that's fine. There's 10.
Vatsim 163, contact Brisbane Centre 130.9.
130.9, Vatsim 163.
Bird 42 Charlie, turn left, heading 030.
That's my heading. Direction 0.
I reckon I'll be Lizzie on the runway 16. Standard set, cross check. The 747 flies itself pretty well. To 9.8, Cathay to 8.
Speedbird 42 Charlie, descend to 5,000. Descend to 4,000.
Melbourne Centre, Cathay 28, climbing flight level 280, passing 190.
Cathay 28, setting at 8, climb flight level 300.
Climb level 300, Cathay 28.
Qantas 1, I've got you indicating flight level 330, is confirmed climbing 350, do you want to amend to 330?
No, sorry, my time stopped.
All good. City 932, contact approach 124, decimal 4, good day.
We're going to cheat on that little phrase. Putting the wrong buttons down. It still comes out with the right notes. Playing a B like that for the first time, bump bump, and then like that the second time. Bum bum.
Track 152, Senegal, cleared, rivet 3 right, runway 16 right, when ready, set Jet 813, Senegal, climb flight level 290. Climb flight level 290, 813.
Cute little trick.
Track 152, rivet, arrival on 6 right. Track 152, flight level 250, when ready, and you clear direct rivet. 250, and clear direct rivet.
Yeah, we've got the National Band Championships that are starting, well, it's during Easter. First rehearsal for that tonight, in about an hour and a half, and a bit. Conductor's downbeat at 8.
Okay, Qantas 1822, just report your current mark number.
LARP events actually, there's a LARP event directly after the Nationals after Easter. So it's like, you have Good Friday, Easter Sunday, Easter Monday, LARP event. And that goes the whole week.
Correct 152, maintain maximum speed.
So I'll be in
until
Adelaide
limit
for the
and,
National
in the
Band
transition,
Championship,
maintain that.
and then straight on to
1529.
Swordcraft in Ballarat. Like I literally have Easter Monday to get from Adelaide to Ballarat. From a cornet player in a red uniform to knight in shining armour.
Jetstar 651, clear direct Williamtown, and contact me 130 days from the line.
There's our altitude.
Clear direct Williamtown 130.
Yeah, I agree. The weather has been far too hot in the last couple of days.
That's 228, thank you.
That's 16, gonna be Lizzie.
One contact center 123 decimal 75, yeah.
Course 1 contact center 123 decimal 75.
That was good.
See ya.
Gonna have a fairly high approach speed apparently. We've got 45 minutes worth of holding and 300 tonne of aircraft. Cam Pat, good day.
492, no further requirement with me. Contact, monitor unit.
Going got 33.9.
Jetstar 492, switching over to uniform.
So
Thank you
6.
so much for your help today. See ya.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be like 160 knots of approach speed there. We're going to vacate to the Gulf. It's possible we might end up on Juliet depending on how late we touch down. That's not too much worry. Juliet straight up into Juliet.
Or sequencing, cancel the previous start clearance, turn left.
Might even ask for the roll through.
Resume normal speed. 1822 heading 010.
Orbx will be 2 for landing. Autobrakes are set. Landing data. The VREF is set. Minimum's not yet set. Good old Lail Hotel, Ballarat. Nice. Minimums are going to be 640.
531, Seneca climb flight level 320. 320, just 531.
Hi there, I'm not doing too bad. I've got a my first band practice back of the year tonight in a little over an hour and a half. And then in about 2.5 months we're going to be playing a competition. And I've got a big solo that kicks off the main melody just after the intro. So this like cute little intro with a whole bunch of cadenzas and me by myself almost. Hopefully I'll play it slightly better than that.
130 for 240.
It's a piece of music called Compostela, which is something to do with pilgrimage in Spain. It's a monastery.
Expect to maintain 240 due to traffic, that's not a problem. And
Santiago de Compostela.
Got a 69er, center, g'day, stand by. Got a 69er, 4 sequencing, cancel, or actually 4 sequencing, turn left heading 360, and you can expect runway 16 left for arrival.
Turn 360,
69er, there's no star yet, I'll assign that as you get a little bit closer. Just for now heading 360 and you'd expect 16 left. Got an 1822, re-cleared direct Acmea, Alpha Kilo Mike India Romeo, Welsh, Whiskey Echo Lima Sierra Hotel, Odale, Oscar Delta Alpha Lima Echo, for the Odale 7 arrival, runway.
Yeah, I also like autumn weather a bit better than summer. Winter's just annoying because it gets dark so early. And get out of work at 5 o'clock in the evening and it's like almost pitch black already. Like, what's going on? If it wasn't for that one aspect, I'd love the winter. Cold. Cold is brilliant.
But 1822, the correct just the sequence is Acmea, then Welsh, then Odale, and it's the Odale 7.
Acmea, well, Odale, or
1822, thanks.
Alright, the approach briefing is pretty much done. And Elton's
cleared the Rivet 3 arrival, runway 16 right, when ready, descent flight level 250.
Rivet 3 arrival, 16 right, when ready, descent flight level 190.
Correct 152, you might have to maintain 250 just due traffic. Correct Dylan 1942. Clear direct, Giro. New Zealand 942, clear direct, Giro. Clear direct, Giro 942. And New Zealand 9, Center, g'day, it's 521 with you at flight level 390. New Zealand 942, stop climb, flight level 210. Stop climb 210, 942. Correct 152, descent flight level 220. Got us 1822, just advise when you're going to turn direct Acmea.
Sim's hanging.
1822, if you'd like you can just get direct Odale.
Roger, we like that.
1822, clear direct Odale.
Direct
Center, g'day, Jetstar 521 with you at flight level 390.
We are just next to Canberra. Bunch of aircraft on the ground there.
Cleared Rivet approach, runway 16 right, when ready, descend down to 190, Jetstar 521.
This Jetstar 485, any chance you can start under services shortly? Jetstar 485, I was actually just about to get to you. You cleared the Lifecam 1 Alpha arrival, runway 12, when ready, descent flight level 13. Lifecam 1 Alpha arrival, runway 12, when ready, descent flight level 130, Jetstar 485. Correct, 1 1000 when ready,
Waves to Chris. Unfortunately, you've got a massive cloud layer below us, so we can't see camera, but you're out there somewhere. You're in that dot, CB.
I've got a 545, okay, the flight level 400, flight level 13.
Got a 545, thanks, please send 10,000, Sydney QNH 1013.
10,000, QNH 1013, minus 545.
Jake Palmer, how you doing?
Just 22, Senegal, climb flight level 240.
Yeah, there's a cyclone hitting Cairns about now, isn't there? Hopefully it doesn't wet things too much for you.
Melbourne says handset 28, controller change on 12375. I haven't given clearance yet, and I'm approaching top concern.
Handset 28, Senegal, clear rivet 3 arrival.
Oh, pale blue dot.
6 right, when ready, descend flight level 250.
Cleared rivet 3, runway 16 right, when ready, 250, handset 28.
Rex 152, contact Sydney approach.
Isn't Carl Sagan's ashes on a space probe or something at the moment?
Melbourne Centre, New Zealand 942. If I step away for 10, is that going to be upset? What would you do?
942, no, take as long as you need, just report back.
Thanks, mate.
Air Quarter 69 confirming brief plan from 16 Welsh, Odell, Odell.
6 line, thanks. And Quarter 6 line, when ready, descend flight level 130. Quarter 841, resume normal speed. Descend 10,000, Sydney QNH is 1013.
Yeah, it's been a while. Been having some issues with P3D and model matching. But this week I thought it's about time I flew the 7.4. It's been too long. And even if all the aircraft show up in the wrong livery, who cares? You barely see them up here. They're just contrails. Contrails and TCAS targets. As long as we don't look at them too hard, nobody will notice.
And expect to maintain 240 for a couple more minutes due traffic. Just 22, report current indicated airspeed.
I'm going to start installing AI group
You might hate me for this.
as an option. At least I'll have some kind of system that's giving me some liveries. So for the moment, the FLAI installation that I had is either installed twice or none. So I either can't reference any of the models, or it recognises that there are two of them, and I have to spend 1,000 clicks clearing all the errors. So not wanting to do either of those. It's time to move on. AI group it is. The downside of the AI group is how long it takes to download. I started downloading it last night at about maybe 5 p.m. And let's just put it this way. I had to suspend the download to start this one. So it's been going for 24 hours and we're still not even close. Yeah, I like the Dash 8 because of that. If the 400 had an equivalent system of this, I'd use that. I do like the checklist system on this thing too. Pulled straight out of the 777. So yeah, I like the gizmos in the Dash 8. And it's a freighter. Dash 8 is the freighter. 400 is the gone and soon to be forgotten Queen of the Skies passenger jet.
That's 22, climb flight level 370.
That's it, I'd still fly the 400.
Just back it up there a little bit quicker than you usually would.
I just wish they put a EFP, even if it was like the 737 style, it was just stuck to the window as an iPad.
69er, descend at 9000, QNH 1013.
On to a 375.
Digit 1507. Horsham, taking the call sign.
Cathay MV169, g'day, code 3776, now reported departure at Horsham. Area QNH 1012, notification. 3776, no traffic,
Melbourne Centre, Cathay 28, flight level 300.
Cathay 28, g'day, Melbourne Centre, start clear, Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, runway 16, maintain flight level 300.
Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, runway 16, maintain level 300, Cathay 28. Yeah, exactly. The real world, they're going to stick an iPad right literally here. That's fine. Or stick it to the window, one or the other.
One, verify that wind ready, so you top of the set, just set a flight level 25.
It's almost like that little round circle is from someone having stuck one to the window. It's like, wait a second, did someone stick the iPad right there?
Unable to time, expect further descent in about minutes before you start at the 125 Charlie level there.
If and when PMDG release a 747 for Microsoft Flight Sim, I hope they put the EFB exactly like that for the 400. Obviously for the 800 it's integrated to the aircraft. It's basically comes standard. And stuck in our arrival details, I think I already did it. So from Lizzie, Maxwell Horus, NSEG, Nefer Delta, and then the other. Minimum is 640, current speed is 158.
3190 Bravo today, Melbourne Centre. Climb to flight level 350, speed 290 knots on climb. 350 number 169 there, Melbourne past 3,700 on climb, flight level traffic also times 3450. And there 169, thanks, identified, clear to them, Lolto plan route, climb, flight level 270. So that's the Lolto plan route, flight level 270, another 169. What a 448, contact Melbourne Centre now, frequency 129, dash flight X6 star. 129 at this flight, Connect 448, can I? Connect 1189, contact Melbourne approach now, frequency 132, dash small 0, g'day. 12 0, 129. The Senate on a third eight, over 7 please, I'm going to hop on to you. No, fella. I'm going to go to stuff 531 with you. Just 531, g'day, Melbourne. Just 531, with you, 531. Charlie, climbing flight level 187. Juliet Charlie, g'day, Melbourne. Flight level 410, speed 290.
We're getting to see some ground and river. Might need to have a listen to the ATIS soon. Melbourne ATIS 1180 as usual. Gonna stick it on this thing.
Melbourne Terminal Information Oscar. Expect GLS or ILS approach. Runway 16 for arrival. Runway 27 for departures.
3190 Bravo, on conversion of the cruise, maintain Mars stage 478.
Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Clouds to 3,500 feet.
Qantas 1D6, flight level 13.
UNH 1016. On first contact with Melbourne ground or approach, notify receipt of information Oscar. Time check, 0726.
And Melbourne Centre, very good evening. This is Qantas A18 reporting in at 15,000.
Qantas A18 today, Melbourne Centre, climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370, thanks Bill.
Melbourne Terminal Information Oscar. Expect GLS or ILS approach. Runway 16 for arrival. Runway 27 for departures. Wind 190 degrees, 15 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers.
Quarter base 18, maintain 290 knots on climb.
Temperature 18.
Roger, maintain 290 on climb.
On first contact with Melbourne ground for approach.
Information Oscar, QNH 1016, wind 190 and 18 degrees Celsius.
Quarter 357, contact Melbourne Centre now, frequency 129.5, expect start.
Just 531 back.
Just 531, thank you. Start clear for you, Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, runway 16, maintain flight level 320.
Lizzie 9 Alpha, maintain 320, just 531.
Cathay 28, wind ready, descent, flight level 130.
Wind ready down, flight level 130, Cathay 28.
Hello, New Zealand, 198 power transfer.
Yellow 1984, g'day, Melbourne Centre, climb to flight level 350 and report the lowest mark number you can do at flight level 350, please.
350 and...
Yeah, I've got a stream ahead of you, you won't be able to go that fast tonight. Yellow 4 for now, maintain 280 knots on climb, please. Down 1984, maintain speed 280 knots on climb. Qantas 818, increase speed to 310 knots on climb.
Roger, increase speed to 310 knots, Qantas 818.
So 184, 280 knots, 250 minutes.
Dylan 1984, if possible, maintain mark point 80 and can you accept that at flight level 330?
Negative, so let's make it 310.
Yeah, 184, thank you. Thanks for your help. Maintain flight level 310 in the cruise, do not exceed mark decimal 80.
Okay, 80 on the cruise and confirm 310 final altitude.
Yeah, 1984, 87.
Probably no more than 0.80 and this one 210.
Zulu, Juliet, Charlie in the cruise, maintain mark decimal 78.
In cruise, maintain a decimal 78. Zulu, Juliet, Charlie.
Anyone see this on the news? Truck drove into a Jetstar aircraft.
G'day, just
Great.
in the climb, 240.
So it's too small, I couldn't see the big aeroplane.
Jetstar 155, g'day, Melbourne Centre, climb flight level 350, speed 300 knots on climb.
350 and we'll keep the speed, just 155.
I need to read back on speed, please verify speed 300 knots.
We'll keep 300 knots, just 155.
Melbourne Centre, what's the A75 is back?
What's the A75? Qantas 818, increase to your best speed on climb, please.
Roger, we can give you 335, thanks, Qantas 818.
Hey, are they aircraft in there second? Yeah, the aircraft in there is flying spell on second.
Exactly. I didn't notice a big massive aeroplane right there. We're at the top of the descent.
Solid 395, g'day Melbourne Centre, climb side of a 350, speed 280 knots on climb.
Climb side of a 350, speed 280 on climb, Solid Express 905.
Down we go.
One, expect further descent in 2 minutes.
Good old Sid squad. That'd be funny, distracted driving. Driver was live streaming a video from his car. Or not. The photographer that takes photos at Swordcraft has put up the photos. I need to scroll through hundreds of these things to see if I can find myself. Haven't so far.
Can't maintain 7-9, can do 7-8 unfortunately into the Julia Charlie.
H18, maintain mark point 78.
Roger, maintain mark 78.
The 198 forward, away.
198 for Roger. Qantas 1, descend at 9,000, Melbourne Cat H1016. Telfreight 95, resume normal speed.
Resuming normal speed, Telfreight 95.
Melbourne Centre, just 475, maintaining flight level 300.
Techno calling also taking call from?
Qantas 475.
Qantas 475, g'day, Melbourne Centre, South Clearance, will be 9 Alpha arrival, runway 16, maintain flight level 300.
Lizzie 9 Alpha, Ryan 16, maintain flight level 300, Qantas 475.
Qantas 1, got a valid approach now, 3132, that's 10, g'day.
Very true. Peasant food, all the healthy stuff, and high status food was sugar. Sugar and bacon.
Qantas 400 today, Melbourne Centre. Good for the summer material. Just South 531, wind ready, descend, flight level 25.
Wind ready, just South 531.
Most on-time airline. Funny. So, what's that compared to? A Jetstar? Fair enough. But yeah, no. Isn't Rex like the most well-performance in Australia this year? Last year?
Qantas 818, increase the mark decimal 80.
Decimal 80, Qantas 818.
Qantas 400, climb flight level 370. Qantas connected 134, that's 4321.
Maybe. Or Zimbabwe Airlines.
Contact Melbourne Centre, frequency 134, dash 4325. Go to Melbourne Centre, 13425. Melbourne Centre, negative 134, dash 4325.
What's one of the worst performing, what is the worst performing airline? I keep on hearing a lot about...
28, 5 stars down to 9,000, count H1016.
Down 9,000, QNH 1016, Cathay 28. Keep on hearing that the North Korean airlines are the worst.
198.
It kind of makes sense. If you're flying like Tupolev 154s around.
1984.
Hi there, Aviator. How's things up there in Mildura?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
What's that, 75 Melbourne Centre?
Get off the 875, go ahead.
Yeah, I think sorry. I thought it was right for some reason. I probably just loaded out. Expect the frequency change to about a minute or so.
Frequency change a minute, off the 875.
Golf Rate 95, showing slightly deviating off the Yankee 590 away. Just verify your waypoint tracking, please.
I'm checking direct to rivet. Golf Rate 95.
Golf Rate 95, okay, that's not for your flight plan. Go sell Yankee 59 rivet is not go sell direct rivet. I need you back on course, please. Golf Rate 95, present position re-cleared, direct waypoint Ebony, Echo Bravo Oscar, November Yankee to join the Yankee 590 away all the way through to rivet.
Direct to Ebony, 195 to rivet, port. Golf Rate 95.
Golf Rate 95, verify that's Yankee 59.
Yankee 59, Golf Rate 95.
Nice. Got the old pasta. Love me a good spaghetti.
What's the 9.8? So start Rocky at 25.
Well, the Nitro, g'day, Melbourne's going to climb to front of a 37.
Melbourne Centre corner 436, climb 40.
Well, 436, g'day, Melbourne's going to climb to front of a 37.
370 corner 436.
Another gamer, 44.8. Yeah, recovered a bit. Had a nice long sleep. Got band practice tonight. And then work at 7 AM tomorrow.
Corner 436, speed 25 going off on climb.
250 on climb, corner 436.
$10,000. Lights are on, and Q&A set.
Aussie 29, g'day, Melbourne. Gonna maintain speed 300 knots on climb. Climb final 350, there'll be a final.
Indeed.
250, maintain how many knots again? Speed 300 or greater, please.
Yep, it is. It'll be the one I'm taking to the National Championship in our big red jackets.
Sorry, Cathay 28, got a valid approach now, frequency 132, decimal 0, g'day.
132.0, Cathay 28. Melbourne approach, Cathay 28, descending 9,000, information Oscar.
Cathay 28, Melbourne approach, g'day, December 5000, QNH 1016, runway 16, Island.
Descending 5,000, QNH 1016, runway 16, Cathay 28.
Dr. Romeo Sierra 10, left resume navigation, direct SL planned route. Direct SL planned route. Transit 445 connect center 134, decimal 325, bye bye.
Dock 926, then right resume our navigation to extend to go flying route.
Then right resume our navigation, then go Dock 926.
Got us 466, connect center 123.75, bye bye.
123.75, 466.
Qantas 1, contact tower 10.5, bye bye.
Qantas 1, eh? Is that another 74?
Qantas 237, 3000. That's 237 approach. G'day, you're there to fly, climb by, jet flight.
Indeed, always nice to see the large aircraft on this small run. Good opportunity for some variety. Terrain mode, my side.
Cathay 28, stand by star 3000, cleared ILS runway 16 approach, report established.
Stand by star 3000 and clear ILS approach runway 16, Cathay 28.
Approach Navigraph 169.
3000 approach mode 7.
120 to 9 at the Alpha. Navigraph 169 approach, g'day, stand by star 6000, destination 1015.
And it's time for some flaps. Flaps 1, speed check.
Approach Navigraph 169, we're for Essendon and we have gone. Navigraph 169, it's a bit embarrassing, you can still descend by star 6000, runway L17, expect RMP. We'll expect the RMP and we can't descend by the star because we don't have one, so we'll descend anyway. Yeah, I'm having a real good time. It's alright, it's my fault for going left. Who goes there as well? Literally. Thank you, bastard. Whoa. Star 700 Melbourne approach today. Descend at live star 7000, runway 16 ILS, QNH 1015.
Star 7000
All stations to Melbourne, information Papa, current changes wind at 18014 knots, QNH 1015, information Papa.
Well, departure is Qantas 628.
That's right, we're on P3D.
Qantas 628, departures get identified, Papa.
10 in the saddle.
240.
Bravo 240, Qantas 628.
And I'll take flaps 5, speed check flap 5. All the way through to 10, flaps 10, speed check.
Qantas 237, contact center 123.75, bye bye. 123.75, half effort as always, mate, great, have a great night.
And we are established. Flaps 20.
Approach Navigraph 169 request, correct. November Golf.
Indeed. I need some more aircraft at the other end.
November Golf.
Only get down.
Correct. That's the November Golf for the RMC.
Speed 170 set. Cathay 28 established.
Kappa 31 will be passenger 13,500.
Cathay 28, contact Tower 120.5, bye-bye.
120.5, Cathay 28. Roll approach, Cathay 28 established runway 16.
Cathay 28, Upper Tower, Cathay.
Into approach, Cathay 28. Let's go to full flaps. Hi there, Sky High Cooper, how you doing? VREF +5, 162. No return leg, I've got band practice in about 45 minutes. First band practice of the year. Time to get back in the swing of things. That'll be the departing traffic going across runway 27.
454 runway 27. Line up and wait.
My aircraft. Check. Yeah, that's right. You're established. My call sign established, the runway I'm established for. I don't care about what kind of approach it is. Aircraft. Get that 28 short funnel.
Runway
16 gets land, get that 28. There are indeed, not in P3D, but certainly in PMDG. As an add-on. Default it comes with not much. But with literally thousands of dollars of add-ons, you get this. Continue.
Takeoff, runway 27,
Would it be nice to be on the high speed or a bit too high speed?
G'day, Jessa 701, hold close Papa, runway 27 ready.
7, 8. Oh, that's fair. Call sign. Runway if there's more than one option, obviously.
Melbourne Tower, quarter 473, 44, 27, 40 foot Quebec, ready.
Indeed, another happy landing.
Line up 7.478. Negative, 478, that's instruction towards Jefferson 701, 478.
Apologies, holding position, quarter 478.
Good day, Tower EPS to 7917, holding at Papa.
Rotor set.
Really? I've flown into America before, and there's like 5 parallel runways, and the tower has a pretty good idea which one you're going to, and then they change it to. It's like, I am for runway 16 right. Well, you're sidestepping to 15 left now. Bye.
South Qantas 38, calling short and Echo traffic ready for departure.
308 Melbourne Tower, thanks. Your number 4 departure. Runway 276.
Runway 276 takeoff, Jetstar 701.
Tower speed 79 and sequencing on the other.
In Australia? Yeah, that's fair enough. I just happen to fly all over the place. I think I fly in the US as much as I do in Australia, possibly even more. And we're over the ground. Up ground, Cathay 28 is vacated runway 16 at Romeo, and with the freight apron.
Cathay 28 taxi via Juliet Bay Hotel 3.
Juliet into Bay Hotel 3, Cathay 28. I don't need to look at it, I know where it is. Just need to check the difference between 1 and 3. That is 3, cool. Good old newbie pilots, love them. Looking for hotel 3. Right then, alright, cool. So what I've got here is people saying don't bother saying the runway that you're about to land onto the tower, but do tell the tower that you're calling ground. Are you calling ground? What? Pick one or the other, man. Cool, need to leave for band in 10 minutes.
120.5, Jetstar 5. Another ground, 42, yeah, sorry.
Oh, there's our dude over there. I was expecting to be a little bit closer.
Request 1174 back with the question style, please stand Delta 6.
Melbourne 1174, verify there's no IGU traffic at the moment.
Okay.
Cool.
Qantas 669, a request taxi.
Qantas 669, taxi holding Victor Bay, runway 27.
Holding Quebec, runway 27, Qantas 669.
Guess what we forgot to do? Start the APU. That's right, we'll shut down engines 234.
Jetstar 562, ready to taxi, you're at gate 44, receive Papa.
just up 5:32. We're 5 minutes away due to traffic to Hollywood.
No problem.
Okay, parking brake is not yet set. So AP ready. AP is ready. Okay, parking brake is set, hydraulics and fuel pumps. Number 4, right? And we can take out the IRS as well.
You need to set parking brakes to request ground services. The boarding requested.
Let's get some doors open, shall we? Alrighty, so we were block time 1 hour 28 minutes, flight time 1 hour and 7, which means we were a little bit quicker than we expected to be. Going to close AP1. That's right, with the APUs it's the opposite to the external power. So APU1 on, APU Gen 2 is off. And we can open that. Transponder off.
Crew to board, do you want to deboard crew? Pilots, the boarding starting.
Packs off. Let's get the chocks on. Ground power on. Well, there we are, a 747. I call that a good trip. Hope you enjoyed it. And with any luck, we'll get some of our liveries reinstalled in the sim, so all the other traffic shows up as proper traffic instead of the odd whatever that joke over there is. So World Travel Airlines and plain white instead of Jetstar's. Anyway, I enjoyed that. It's good to get back in the old sim, in the old Queen of the Skies. Looking into next week, we've got, apart from the F&O, which I believe is the northeast corridor between Pittsburgh, New York, Boston, that kind of area. We also have on Sunday a Queensland event in Australia. So on Sunday about 5 PM, about this time of night actually, a bunch of gusts will be north of Brisbane heading towards Cairns. So yeah, till then, I have been Musical Aviator, and I'll catch you all guys next time. Bye for now.